Well, okay, class. To finish up our You Can Be Anything series, I have some very special people here to talk to you today.
Oh, this should be fun. Who is it? Is it Katy Perry? Am I gonna need my autograph book?
Well, I don't know about your autograph book, but I think this is the perfect time to show you the careers in action that we've been discussing this week.
Oh, yeah! Will there be a pop quiz on this?
No, there's not going to be any more quizzes. However, I do expect you to give your full and polite attention to our guests.
Yes, Mrs.
sure.
B. Yes, Mrs. B.
Well, okay then, class. Here is our first guest. Barbie is celebrating their 60th anniversary this year. They've been inspiring girls since 1959, and with over 200 careers and counting. So we've picked up a few Barbies today to share with you. And first up is Lori Hernandez, and she is from what they're calling the Shiro line, and she's fully articulated. In the back of the box, it tells us that Lori Hernandez was the youngest member of the Final Five gymnastics team, where she earned medals in balance beam and team in 2016. She was captivating girls around the world with her energetic performances. So we happened to find this doll at Walmart, and let's get her out of the box in a snap. Well, here she is, out of the box. And she's fully posable, with articulation like the made-to-move bodies in the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, the knees, and the feet. And she even has on these cute little flats. And look at that. While she does come with a really nice stand, she can stand on her own. I totally love that. And she comes with 2 replica leotards, and she has her pants to go over her outfit, and then a copy of her GK bag. Her hair is put up into curls on top of her head. She's just super neat. So here's the first Barbie we're going to show you today, our professional gymnast.
So, class, do you have any other questions for me? Yeah. So, how old were you when you started gymnastics?
Well, I started gymnastics when I was 5 and started competing when I was 6.
How many hours do you practice?
Well, when I was practicing for the Olympics, I practiced 6 to 7 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Wow. Do you want to do anything else besides gymnastics?
Well, actually, I'm interested in acting too.
What's your favorite junk food?
Oh, definitely cookies. Well, okay, class. Let's thank Lori for coming and visiting with us today.
Thank you.
Hey.
Bye.
Well, thanks for having me.
And our next guest is Fashionista number 90. And now let's get her out for a closer look. And here she is out of the box. We have been admiring her for some time now. We think she's just beautiful with her long black hair. And we just love her face sculpt and her face paint. And look at those hoop earrings. One of my very favorite earrings to wear. And she has on this really pretty rainbow shimmery dress in the front, and then the back is a purple with a Velcro closure. And here's another thing to love about Fashionista number 90. Look at her little flat shoes, but because they're flat, she can stand on her own. Yes, we do love that. So with the Fashionistas, one of the fun things to do is to dream up who you want them to be. For our beautiful number 90, she's going to be a magazine editor. And her name is going to be Claudia. Hello, class. So, do you have any questions for me today?
Yeah. Well, it's not actually a question, but I love your earrings.
Well, thanks. I like yours too.
To be an editor, do you have to be a good speller?
Well, it certainly does help, yes.
I'm gonna have to work on that. Do you have a nice office?
Yeah, I'd say I do. I like my office.
Besides spelling, what else do you have to know to be a good editor?
Well, you know what? You have to know what makes a good story. To work really hard in spelling and grammar.
Oh, I really would like to be an editor like you someday.
Well, keep practicing that spelling. Okay, class. Let's all thank Claudia for coming by today.
Bye. Thank you, Claudia.
Well, thank you for having me today. Bye. And the next Barbie is the pop star. From the Barbie You Can Be Anything line. The back of the box shows
Pop stars are professional musicians and performers.
they sing, play music, instruments, and dance. Some pop stars write their own music too, and they travel all over the world touring and performing for all their fans. So let's get her out of the box. And there's our pop star. Isn't she pretty? Look at that pretty lavender hair that goes all the way down past her waist in a layered cut.
She has on the holographic type skirt.
And a shimmering crop top. And take a look at her shoes. Such pretty lavender heels, which help her stand on her own. Her eyes actually kind of go off to the side, and her arm posability allows her to hold the microphone stand just like that if she's wanting to sing and hold it, or our mic comes out
And she can hold it and sing and talk just like that.
So there's the pop star.
From the Barbie You Can Be Anything line.
Wow, you're real pretty.
Oh, well, thank you.
What's it like being a pop star?
Well, it can be lots of fun, but it can be a lot of work too, between publicity and recording and taking lessons.
Lessons? You gotta take lessons to be a pop star?
Oh, yes. Voice lessons, dance lessons.
Oh, wow, I had no idea.
There's lots of time spent in rehearsals and lessons, but it can be very rewarding too, especially when we have sweet fans like you.
Wow, I had no idea there was so much work involved.
Well, that's why we're doing this class, so you can actually talk to people in the career fields you might be interested in. Thank you, Shayna, for taking time out of your schedule for us today.
Oh, you're very welcome. It was my pleasure.
And our next Barbie is Fashionista number 97. And go. And here she is out of the box. And she is a petite Barbie. And she is a Hispanic doll with wavy brown or brunette hair. So cute. And her little dress is described as meow mix. Look at the little kitties that are all over it. And her little kitty ear headband. She has on these cute little strappy wedges. But when we try to stand her on her own, we can't quite seem to do it. It just seems as if one leg is slightly longer than the other one. But anyway, she is super pretty. And as with the Fashionistas, you get to give them their own names and their backstory. So we're going to call her Nora, and she's going to be a preschool teacher.
Hi, Miss Nora.
Hi.
What's your favorite thing about being a teacher?
Well, I love my students, of course, and watching them all learn new skills.
What's your favorite time of day? Mine's lunch.
Well, I do enjoy lunch too.
What's your favorite subject to teach?
I'd have to say probably art.
I like the kitties on your dress.
Thank you. Me too.
When did you know you wanted to be a teacher?
You know, that's a good question. I think I knew from a really young age. I even used to play school with my dolls.
I do that too.
Well, maybe you'll grow up and be a teacher someday too.
Well, okay, class. Thank you, Nora. And now for our final guest. And we've saved a very special guest for last. It's the 60th anniversary
Astronaut Barbie.
from the You Can Be Anything line. The back of the box says Barbie took her first spacewalk in 1965 and has been shooting for the stars ever since. From the very first Miss Astronaut doll to today's You Can Be Anything astronaut,
Barbie continues to break boundaries and inspire the limitless potential in all girls.
in celebration of her long career in space, she takes off on a new adventure, planting a flag for girls all over the world. So what do you say we get the 2019 Astronaut Barbie out of the box and go?
Wow!
Well, here she is.
Our Lady
astronaut. She has her helmet, which has the B on the side, and it snaps apart for easy on and off of your doll. Her gloves remove, and they are a molded rubber with a side slit to help get it over her hand and her sleeve. And then here are her moon boots, and she is actually a flat-footed Barbie. So we'll put her moon boot back on, and then she has this cute short haircut, which is actually quite gelled down, which is probably a good thing, especially when it comes to wearing the helmet. And her space uniform is all screen printed on, with Velcroing in the back. Well, and with our love of space, we just think she is super neat. Well, that concludes Career Day. So what do you think about our latest additions to our Barbie collection? And as Barbie says, you can be anything. You just need to work hard, study hard,
And dream big. And reach for the stars.
Have you found us on Instagram yet? At We Imagine Workshop? There you can keep track of all the things going on here at We Imagine. And if you enjoyed today's video, we hope that you will like, comment, share, and subscribe so you never miss out on any of the fun.
And don't forget to ring that bell.
Well, that's our collection for now. Until next time.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe. It's free. What can you imagine?